We are just 5 days away from what's supposed to be the end of Title 42, a public health order activated during the Trump administration that turns migrants away from seeking asylum.
But meantime, local groups say that Congress is set to vote on whether or not to extend Title 42 in the coming days. And our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo is joining us now to explain what this means for our southern border. Laura?
Yeah, Kimberly and Derek, it's a lot of back and forth, but according to the group Al Otro Lado, the vote from Congress on the issue could happen any day now, and they want the public to speak out, asking representatives to vote against extending the policy.
No access to any medical care, very limited access to food and shelter.
Conditions for those waiting at the border to seek asylum aren't getting better. That's according to Al Otro Lado, an organization that provides legal and humanitarian support to migrants at the border.
Asylum seekers have been waiting in some cases more than 2 years to present their claims to U.S. immigration authorities, and they remain in danger.
The group has created a call to action, urging people to call and write to their Congress members, asking them to vote against extending Title 42.
They want to be in a safe place and have access to a legal process. And Title 42 denies them access to the legal process that can save their lives.
Tuesday, the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas toured the border in Texas. He says the administration is prepared to process more migrants at the border, sending both personnel and equipment to help speed up the process. But a federal judge could keep Title 42 in place at the legal request of a number of states who argue the Biden administration decided to end the policy without taking the appropriate steps.
Seeking asylum at the border is the legal way to seek asylum. It is recognized in U.S. federal law as well as international law.
According to Customs and Border Protection statistics, in April, officials saw a nearly 6% increase in migrants stopped at the border, including over 20,000 Ukrainians, most of whom entered through San Ysidro.
We hope that representatives vote with their conscience instead of thinking about what they can do to remain in power.
Now, so far, the judge that could decide whether or not to block Title 42 from ending has not publicly said when he will make that decision. As of right now, the policy would end on Monday. Live in studio, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.